Hey guys, welcome back. It's another week of Tri Nations, and we are almost done with the competitions. This is actually the All Blacks' last week of playing, so we'll see how that goes for them. It might be a tough one for them again against the Argentinians, who beat them for the first time ever last time out. If you look at the table here next to me, you can see all the teams are tied up 6-all. The New Zealanders, they've played one more game. The New Zealanders and the Australians have played one more game than the Argentinians. Remember, they started a little bit later in this competition. The Argentinians basically need 1 point from this game to keep their hopes alive. Well, they could still get a bonus point when last or next week as well, but 1 point from this game will probably be a close enough or good enough result for them in this one. If we go into the match specifically, we look at the history. Argentina is now relevant in the history between these two sides, which it wasn't always. Nick Berry, he is the referee for this game. He is prone to giving away a couple of yellow cards, even red cards in games, and that is something that the Pumas might have to look out for, because the All Blacks might want to exploit that a little bit more in this game, because last time out there was a lot of off the ball scuffles and things like that the All Blacks kind of fell into. They kind of played the Pumas' hand, so they might not want to fall for that again, or they might want to play the referee a little bit better this week. The Pumas, they have been playing the referee really well though. When looking at the sides, you'll think that the Pumas are the team that have been playing horribly. If you look at their changes, they've made 10 changes to their starting side. It's just a lot of red over there. The All Blacks, not a lot of changes. It looks like Foster is still happy with his side, even though he has a horrible record so far. They've had 2 losses so far in this Tri Nations, and a third loss in a row. I don't think that is even possible in All Blacks terms. What do you think? It is good to actually have guys in the comments back from Argentina. It's great to have you guys back. So let me know what you guys think of your team. Actually, both teams have something to play for though, because the All Blacks, they want to just play for pride and they want to actually get that trophy, obviously. The Pumas, they want to show that they can have a second win over the Pumas. Can they string 3 good games together? And then the other thing that they will be playing for, one of the great sportsmen of Argentina unfortunately passed away this week. Maradona, he passed away, and they said they are going to play for him because he was a massive Pumas fan. So that might be something that is going to spur them on to play very well this week. Looking at the front rows, Vivas and Medrano, both of them are changed. Weird change actually, because I thought actually that the front row has been doing really well for the Argentinians. Their scrumming has been doing good, but these two are also probably the better scrummages if you thought of it in the start of the year or before this tournament started. We knew them a little bit better, so they probably do their job again. They're up against Laulala and Moody playing his 50th game. Laulala, he comes in as a more experienced guy for their side as well. Dane Coles versus Montoya, he's been playing very well in this Tri Nation, so we'll see how he goes in this game again against Dane Coles, who's struggled at line out time. That line-out time is going to be a difficult one again with that guy, number 4, Guido Petty, who's just jumping for everything, just wants to get every single hand on the ball every time the ball is in the air. Even on their own line, when the All Blacks is throwing in, he jumps up in the air. The All Blacks probably will have something to counteract that. That is in the form of Scott Barrett coming in, along with Sam Whitelock. But the thing is, Dane Coles isn't there actual partner when it comes to the Crusaders, so I still see that there could be problems when it comes to line out time. Palos, he comes in at number 5. It isn't Alemano, so also a bit of a change for them at line out time. But the thing is, they just have a lot of jumpers, the Pumas, so that's why they've been doing well. Matera even gets up, Kremer gets up. I don't think Issa is going to get up though. Then you get to the flankers for the side. Akira Ioane, he's getting his second start for the team. Last time out, he didn't get a long game because of that red card. He was subbed off and he just played a couple of minutes in his debut. Sam Kane at number 7, a tackling machine, up against Cremo, who's been tackling every single thing in front of him. That's going to be a big matchup. I want to see how Matera goes up against the All Blacks once again. Like he said last time, he is playing for his country. So that's going to be a big one. Adi Savea versus Issa. Issa is a big guy to look out for. Like I said last week, he is the Dwayne Vermeulen of Argentina. Is a big bloke to look out for with big runs. He also gets that turnovers in crucial times. He did that last week as well for his side, and they actually secured a draw at the end of the game with a penalty from that. At number 9, I think that is where the Pumas last week were lacking a little bit when Bertrand came in. Unfortunately, he is just not as good as Kubali. Kubali is probably one of the best 9s you can get. He's injured. Escura comes in this week, so we'll see how they go with that. Aaron Smith, he stays at number 9. Good choice there. He is one of the best. Mahunga, he's still in good form. Remember, before this Tri Nations, everyone was still thinking that he's one of the best number 10s. He's up against Sanchez, so big battle over there. Both of them in very good form. Then you get to the centers. Jack Goodhue, very, very, very out of form at the moment, versus De La Fuente, who is back from his injury. He is more of a veteran in their side than Chocobares, who has been playing the whole time. So that defense is probably going to strengthen up even more with him coming in. He also plays captain for the Jaguares every now and then. So it's a little bit of a leadership improvement when he comes into the side. Malia at number 13, also a very quick number 13, likes running through gaps there. Anton Leonard-Brown continues at number 13. I don't think he's had the best season so far at number 13. Talking about playing guys out of position, it is Jordie Barrett again on number 14, just not his natural position. He's still playing there, probably for his long ranges, not that we see them a lot. Caleb Clark at number 11 for big runs, but they are up against two good wingers themselves, Moyano and Cordero, two small wingers that like getting a big step through. Buffelli, he starts at number 15. I thought he should be starting this week after coming on last week and doing really well on the wing and securing the high balls the whole time, because I think that the All Blacks will probably try and keep the Argentinians back in their half. I think we might expect a couple of kicks in this game. Beauden Barrett, he continues at number 15. It is going to be his last All Black cap in a long time, because he's going to go to Japan and probably not play for them for a whole year. Then we go to the benches. Both hookers on the benches are the same, Sosino and Taylor. Then we get Titus Chaparro and Tinakwafe, Sordoni and Lomax. It's two very good front rows that can come on for the side. The two number 19s, including Alemano, they are two very good locks to bring on for the side. Bertranau and Perenara, good competition over there when they come on. Very similar type of number 9s. Perenara, he would want to kind of prove himself after last time being blamed for the loss of the All Blacks. That's kind of how it goes in rugby. Carreras, he's on number 22, so indicating he'll probably go into centers or wing or fullback. He can basically go any of those positions. Unlike Rico Ioane, he is playing center at the moment, and he is not doing too well. With the Blues, he did a little bit better, but at the All Blacks, not too well. He's running very flat, and that's cutting out a lot of their opportunities out wide, because he can just not get that ball out wide quick enough to the wingers. So that's something he needs to work on. He is still a natural winger at the moment. Will Jordan, he will try to add to the couple of minutes he has played so far. And then Lucas Mensah. Going into the prediction of the game, I don't like going up against the Argentinians these days anymore after last time they completely humiliated me. But I don't think they're going to string another victory or draw in this one against the All Blacks. The All Blacks were losing a third game in a row. I just don't think that is possible. I think the Pumas are going to play really well in this game. I think they could maybe secure the bonus point loss, but I don't think they're going to get a victory here. The All Blacks, this is basically their last test for the season. So I think the Pumas to lose by 7 to the All Blacks. As my prediction. Let me know your prediction down in the comments below. Also check out these videos next to me. Hit the subscribe button if you do like the channel. And then you can also support me on Patreon. Cheers.